let's see the spectrum mode. It's gonna be AWG versus STR. It's gonna be Yanasa coming out as opera singer here. Nameko, we're gonna be able to see a seer, lawyer, patient, and the mercenary. Okay, not that much of a bad team comp. Not that much of a bad team comp, but once again, it's gonna be very dependent on whether or not Kairu can contain here or not. But I guess for Nameko's side, right, the thing is, right, seer first chase in this map works out well. Everywhere else, maybe not so much. But of course, the owl here given towards the patient or the lawyer is going to determine the game. Lawyer can 100% contain against an opera singer, especially with the fact that he gains movement speed boost to rotate towards the next pallet window area to buy him even more time, run away from the survivors, hunters in general, yada yada hoo. But for patient here, patient triple hooks by 4 stop. It is strong, yes, but the only issue here is the fact that there's not much we can do. There's really not much we can do if opera singer manages to shadow dance and TP towards you right after you hook, right? So that's kind of where seer comes in. But of course, for the viewers right now, we do have to be very careful with this game. You never know, maybe you'll hit the chair one day, maybe we get a lot of patsons the other day. But right now it's gonna be Kairu. We're gaining the first chase here immediately. We're gonna be able to, okay, it seems like we're gonna be leaving quite a few shadow clones here right now because we did leave some upstairs. But for patient, it's gonna be very hard for him to leave anything at all, realistically speaking. And I guess in this side note as well, we are gonna be able to get a teleport back, but it seems like Yanasa teleported towards the wrong area and it's gonna be a 8-second cooldown here immediately on towards the next dash. But for shadow leap here as well though, let's just be fully honest with ourselves, it shouldn't really be too much of an issue. That's quite of an early pull by the patient, but patient able to rotate towards that area. Okay, seems like it's not too bad for now. We don't have pallet speed, we don't have destructiveness. Okay, no destructiveness, still wanting to catch up. That's a brilliant owl. That's a brilliant owl for patient to hook over. Patient hook, nice hook. Nice hook. So now we're just gonna wait it out. Now it's a very good 60-second containment. Now patient still needs 2 hits to go down, but with these 2 hits, it'll take at least a good like 30-40 seconds to get patient down here. So it's gonna be guaranteed 100-second containment here for patient. That owl did come in really nicely. If it was an abnormal, maybe it will be a little bit more different if we can, you know, just normal Merc Cypher machine. But we are gonna go for a mini pause here. It's a little bit of a surprise. I'm so glad I'm not the casters right now. So we are going to be fasting forward here quite a bit. And we'll be moving on towards the game here immediately as well. Now then, Kairu dropping down that pallet. This is what we call professional team comp. Ours to skill. We missed a hit, but it's okay. But it's already 100 seconds in towards the game though, and we were forced blink outs already, so that is not good news. We know that patient is nearby. Didn't really get it on towards patient. Should be forced to break the pallet right here, and Mercy's about to finish his cipher machine. That's the scariest part of it all. If the moment mercenary finishes his cipher machine, you know it's not a good sign. Patient once again pulling distance, but Yanasa is really panicking right now. It's gonna be 3.5 cipher machines done, 2-minute containment against an opera singer because of that one seer. Owl that bought a lot of time. The reason why seer and patient works here, like seer, patient, seer, acrobat. Seer only works on this map. He only works on this map. Every other map not so easily because it's not hard to rotate. But I use very nice job with the pallet drop down. We're trying to buy as much time here as possible, but we should not be using the pallets. Preferably here, we shouldn't be using the pallets. No damage rescue is better than getting damage and then rescuing early. So that also works out pretty well. But Kairu is putting such a huge distance away here. We do see Lawyer. Lawyer is going to be looking towards where Seer is. So Lawyer and Seer can double decode. Mercenary can come in to rescue once again, but preferably we will prefer Mercy to not use his items. If Mercy can get an extra item for Patient to use endgame, that would be great, but it doesn't seem like Mercenary had any thought on opening a chest. I guess carrying the items closely towards this side of the map does take a little bit more time. But even on that side note here, Mercenary no damage rescue did help out quite a lot, cause even if he gets stuffed here, he needs 3 hits to go down. 2 hits meaning 16 seconds, but 3 hits meaning instant down. So with that in mind, it's gonna be another no damage rescue. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit longer. The Cypher Machine is primed, and that's no hit just yet, but that's going to be hit straight towards the patient. Popping open the Cypher Machine immediately, that's going to be a Windows speed boost out, and with that Windows speed boost out, there goes the Shadow Strike and Yanasa here. A little bit of a bad error right here, but the exit gate is currently open on towards the other side of the map here as well. We do have teleport, but look at where Mercenary is. Mercenary is near dungeon. Mercenary can actually just stay at where dungeon is and chill, because even if we do get a teleportation out here immediately, let's see, 2 survivors already gone. 2 survivors already gone, and most likely we're going to have to TP back here immediately. So let's congratulate the 3-man escape here for AWG against STR. Kind of expected from a professional team, but at least now we got to see something new. Moving on towards second half. Now then, for second half, it's going to be about the same. You're going to be able to see that patient, aeroplanist, gardener, and of course the mercenary. This time we don't have SEER. And it's going to be Bronto coming out from AWG's Hunter side. It's going to be Opera Singer here once again. Patient at 4 stop, aeroplanist in 2-story. Meanwhile, gardener is at 1st stop, and of course the mercenary here on bridge. So with bridge in mind, I guess it's going to be the same as last game. It's really going to be the same as last game. There's nothing much to see here. So let's just move on towards the game then, shall we? Now then, on towards the game we go. It's going to be Bronto here. We're going to be looking for patient once again, but this time patient spawned a little bit further away from the 4 stop compared to usual here. So we also do have to keep that in mind. But of course on patient side, he is going to be able to loop around here once. Probably going to be forced to use his hooks soon, but with the hooks on mind, that's not the best hook location, but that's also because Bronto kind of already left a lot of shadow near the area anyways. That is not good. That is not good. I feel like we kind of already predicted that patient will be able to bring down the pallet, so that is not really that much of a good sign right there, patient. That's going to be another hook being used, but that's also okay for now. But the only difference between this game and last game is Opera Singer still just needs to blink down at 60 seconds, and that's really all what she needs. That's going to be a TP back, and it seems like patient is going to be able to hook out once again, but look, blink is ready just now. And Cypher Machine, it's currently 3 Cypher Machines around 60%, but still a bit early compared to last game. Now, tie game for Bronzel is a 100% must. Win game for Bronzel, we are going to have to see if we can get a little bit down on the mercenary or not, because they still do have 2 tie turners. But I guess their Cypher Machine is quite slow here because you didn't really contain 2 minutes compared to last game's patient. But that's also because there was a... Oh, we just saw a Merc. Oh, wow, the mall. But that's also because there was who again? There was a SEER on the team. But anyways, mercenary be able to come in for the rescue. We're going to be able to get a normal hit here, thankfully, and... Patient's going to be pulling away. Patient needs to run towards one of the corners right now. Preferably here we want to sell. Preferably here we actually do want to sell the patient. Preferably here it would be nicer to sell the patient, because the last 3 Cypher Machines are on one side of the map right now. So as you can see here, Merc has decided to actually open the extra Cypher, the last Cypher Machine there, just so the Cypher can be a little bit further away from each other. So there's also that too, because the last 3 Cypher Machines, see here, right, one by behind tent, the other 2 are by 4th stop. That's an issue. That is a huge issue right here. With that side note though, we're going to be able to see Aeroplane is coming to rescue, but Aero is a little bit earlier than I expected. And yeah, Aero needs to use items to pull distance. Aero really does need to use items. Ah, that hit it! Huh? How did that hit? We're going to be able to TP back here immediately. That's going to be a hit on towards Aeroplanes. Oh no, it's a win game. This is currently a win game right now. This is actually a win game right now, because Opera Singer doesn't need to use Blink. Opera Singer can TP soon towards the mercenary. We know where Merc is. That is really bad. I know last 3 Cypher Machines are currently at 50%, but that is really bad right now. It's a double down situation. Ooh la la, that is not good at all. We're going to be able to get the pickup here immediately. Okay, no problem at all. That's going to be a pickup. Mercenary, still 2 elbow pads remaining. That's fine. But I guess since no one's on the Cypher Machines right now, that's the good news. No one's on the Cypher, that's actually the good news here. We are looking for... We're not teleporting just yet. We're going to wait. We're going to wait out. We're going to wait out. We're going to see if there's any survivors nearby right now. We're going to wait out. We're actually going to go out to look for survivors here. Okay, that's no problem at all. But Opera Singer on this side, no. Just because of the fact that Opera Singer can dash so fast. It really is annoying, isn't it? We're able to see the nearby survivors. Fair enough. There we go. Mercenary is going to become the next targetable target. Question mark. Targetable survivor, and we've teleported once again. Then the third cyber machine has been popped, so at least we now know where Gardener is, but oh, that is going to be Aeroplane spotted out here immediately. Ay, ay, ay. Brontel, very nice controls here, by the way, by the Opera Stinger. Very, very, very nice controls here by the Opera Stinger. But ouch moments indeed, isn't it? We're going to be playing a lot of mind games. That's going to be dubbed down on Aeroplanist. There's basement there. There's a basement there. There's a small issue with the basement. And if Brontel wants, he can actually abnormal here. Because Survivors by technicality has no items remaining. And you can't really contain an Opera Stinger with one item. You can buy like 20 seconds with it. But like once Brontel changes towards abnormal there, you're not going to be... 20 seconds isn't really going to be enough. It really isn't going to be enough. Especially when Gardener's out here as well. It's not going to be enough. Now you could have Merc come into rescue. But even if Merc comes into rescue here... Realistically speaking, guys, that's gonna be Merc that slug and Joe one survivor down on the decoding progress here. So with that in mind, for STR survivors, they're trying to think what to do. They are really trying to think what to do here. There's no denying this, thankfully, but Gardner needs to make her way in soon. Gardner really needs to make her way in soon. There's the Mercenary. We want to stop Mercenary from decoding, but there is Mercenary. Mercy is going to be slugged. Okay, he got hit. Ooh, he got hit. We're going to teleport over. We're actually going to teleport over. Okay, nice teleport. Very, 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 very nice teleport. We did get tinnitus here. Mercenary can be slugged. And Shu is currently running away as fast as possible. Poor Gardener here. Just chilling and decoding. But I guess it is what it is this time and day. It is really what it is this time and day right now. We are going to be able to get another 3-man elimination. But for Brontel, he's going to be looking for the 4. For Brontel, he really is going to be looking for the 4 right here. And... we're going to be speeding things up a lot because there's it is going to be a 4-man elimination. Let's congratulate AWG here. Moving on towards game 2.